Hello there, welcome to my free video lesson on Play Texas Hold'em Online, Win Like the Pros. Today I'm going to go over some top information, strategies, and tips you need to know to win consistent profits playing poker online. Doesn't matter what poker room you're playing in, Poker Stars, Full Tilt, Party Poker, Bodog, these tips and strategies can help you in any poker room. Alright, first of all, you need to know that you don't have to gamble on every hand. A lot of mistakes that people make when they first start playing is that they gamble on too many hands. You've got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. Even when you feel pot committed, there's no harm in folding a hand you know you can't win. In fact, it's probably the wisest play you can make. So let's say that you bet 500-600 chips into a pot with, let's say you have King 10 offsuit, and somebody goes over the top for 2,000 chips. And even though you only have 900 chips left in your stack, so if you fold the hand, you're only going to have 900 chips, it's probably the wise decision to make to fold pre-flop before you even see the community cards. Because most new players, they'll just throw in the 900 chips and say, okay, let's see what happens. But if you can save those chips and really work them back up, because most of the time the blinds are so low that you really can see many hands and work your chip stack back up, you're making the smart decision. So you have to know when to gamble and when to fold them. That's what pros say. They say they learn how to hold on to their stack until they know they have the best of it. So only play and only commit your whole stack when you know you have the best of a pot. Now, you need to avoid big bettors. These guys usually don't know what they're doing, but sometimes, however, they do and are merely sucking you into a bet you have no business calling. So unless you believe you have the winning hand, stay away from them. I'm sure you know these types of players. They have huge stacks, huge bankrolls, and they will play you to the death. So you really need to be careful playing these players, especially if you don't have a large bankroll. Now, low pairs. Play low pairs before the flop cautiously. When holding pocket sixes down to pocket deuces, you should only play them if the price is right. If you don't flop trips or quads, folding is usually the way to go. So a lot of amateurs, they'll really overplay low pairs, and you got to realize you only hit your set. It's something like 13 or 14 to 1. So it's difficult to hit your set, so you should really play these low pairs cautiously. Now, get caught bluffing. I know this sounds crazy, but it actually works. You should get caught bluffing once in a while. Doyle Brunson says this best: luring someone into looking you up is a great way to remain unpredictable. Sure, you'll occasionally lose a chunk or two when your bet goes south, but in the long run you'll get the calls from weaker hands down the line when you have a strong hand and need action. So what we're saying here is, show the table that you're willing to bluff and you're willing to risk your stack, because this is really going to help you down the line. The table doesn't like to play with just type players. You know, those type of players that only play premium hands like pocket aces, pocket kings, ace king, ace queen. You know, those are the type of players that only play those hands. Players don't like to play with those types of players. They like to play with players that are willing to bluff their stack, that are willing to play with mediocre hands. Those are the type of players that are going to get paid off. So you need to get caught bluffing once in a while. Sometimes it's worth losing a 3, 4, 500 chip pot so that you can take somebody's whole stack later on. Now take advantage of other players' mistakes. Often you'll make more money off a bad player's mistakes than from your own good plays. This is mostly due to the fact that bad and new players are only interested in their own cards on a scratch flop and will totally disregard your overpair. So really try to take advantage of weaker players. I know it sounds crazy, but there are thousands of new and weak players that come online every day to give it their try. You need to take advantage of these players because it's only going to increase your bottom line profits. Now finally, you need to follow a proven system. The best way to really win consistent profits playing poker online is to have the right tools, system, and strategy by your side. Now you can get your free e-course for a limited time packed with the latest tips, strategies, and winning systems at www.pokersystemsexposed.com. Head on over there today, get your free e-course, and start winning. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.